Hey guys, Barbara here or Babs here. Today's video is going to be the 25 facts about me video. For those of you who watch my vlogs often, you know that I've been wanting to make this video for quite some time, but I kept putting it off because I couldn't come up with more than 5 interesting things about myself. I finally had to ask the kids and Joe and my mom for help. What a geek, right? And so here it is now, this video. Now you guys know that I love finding these kind of videos at other people's vlogs because it tells me a little bit about them in a snapshot, and also it lets me know if I want to continue watching their vlogs. So number 1, I wrote them down, guys. I wrote them down. Number 1, I'm Belizean, which means I was born in the country of Belize, which is located in Central America or the Caribbean. I lived there for 15 years of my life before we migrated to America, and now I'm living in Southern California. We speak English in Belize as our primary language because England owned us, okay? All of our other neighbors in that region speak only Spanish. Number 2, because I'm from Belize, I'm multicultural, which means I'm mixed up with a whole lot of different race. When we came to America, we had to choose a race because in Belize you don't have to, you're just Belizean. And so we choose black or multicultural or other, although immigration of America says that we are white. I can't pass for white. I can maybe pass for black, but I definitely look Latin, and I'm not Latin, but I really don't care if I'm mistaken, because honestly, as long as people are coming at me with love, I receive it and appreciate it. I've been married to my husband Joe for the past 29 years. We've been together for 31 years, and this union has produced 3 young adults. Joshua, our eldest, is 26. He's our firstborn son. Jory is our secondborn son. He's 24, and Jade, our one and only daughter, will be 20 years old this coming December, and that's the way she would prefer for me to tell you guys, because she doesn't want me to say that she's 19. Don't know why she wants to be older, right? Now, my husband Joe and I have been self-employed for the past 13 years in silk screening plastic bottles, which is essentially the same as silk screening t-shirts, except it goes on a cylindrical thing on the plastic bottle. So if you go to the store and you see anything in a plastic bottle or a jar, like your shampoos and your car wax and your floor cleaners and stuff like that, as long as it doesn't have a paper label and the ink is directly on the bottle, 10 to 1, Joe and I have printed those items, okay? Now the next one is I'm a content creator or a partner with YouTube for the past 4 years. And honestly, guys, I am working full-time in YouTube, but doing it in part-time hours. Because I do have the other business, I can't devote my whole self to it, but I definitely put in the crunch and put in a lot of time at my YouTube channels, okay? And I have 3 channels that are my own, and then Joe has 1 channel that is his, that I help him with, all right? I speak English, Creole, Spanish, and Sign Language. Spanish and Sign Language is not as much as it used to be because I really have not been practicing those languages, which I really should. But I speak Creole because that's our primary dialect that we were speaking before. Now it's considered a language, not a dialect, because of the fact that we can read it and write it. And of course, English is the primary proper language that we speak. I didn't learn to cook until I was 22 years old. So I didn't always know how to cook. Like my daughter Jada, she's been cooking since she was like 8 years old. I did not learn how to cook until I was 22. So anyone can do it, okay? I used to weigh 100 pounds heavier than I do right now. And I'll try to put a picture, I don't know what side it's gonna pop up on, so you guys can see that that's true. I'm very proud of how I'm working on my fitness, and I will continue to do so until the day I die. I'm a naturalized American citizen, so I'm not Belizean American like my children. I'm born in Belize and naturalized in America, and I'm proud of both my citizenships. I love animals, but I am petrified of every last one of them, and I'm especially scared of cats. I have an unnatural fear of cats. I guess it's a phobia. I don't like the sound they make, the purring, the meowing, the scratching. I didn't say I didn't like cats. I just said I'm deathly afraid of them, okay? I love comedy and drama. I used to love horror films when I was younger, but now I love comedy and I love drama, like police procedurals and fireman procedurals and stuff like that. I don't have a favorite color. I like anything in the family of blue and green, so teal, aqua, turquoise, any of those will make me happy. I love dragonflies. I just really love anything to do with dragonflies, like necklaces, earrings, stuff to hang on the wall, stuff like that. I love purses, but not shoes. I think I literally have like 5 pairs of shoes, and that's like 3 dressy shoes, slippers, and a pair of tennis shoes. Really and truly, I'm not into shoes, but I'm into purses, and they don't have to be expensive, but they have to be functional and beautiful. I don't like shopping. I hate going to the store to shop, but I love getting new things. So I'm like the perfect online shopper. Now, the next one is I love the beach. We don't go as often as I would like to, but I really and truly am the happiest when I'm at the beach. I was a middle child for 18 years of my life, for the first 18 years until my baby brother came along. He's child number 4, and when he came along, I ceased being a middle child. And my kids say that I still act like a middle child. And according to my daughter Jada, it's because my parents treat me like a middle child. Whatever that means, don't go and tell them, okay? So I was in a coma. When I was 18 years old, I was in a coma for 5 hours, but I made it. I was very smart in school because I have a really, really good memory. I skipped kindergarten, 7th grade, and 11th grade, and I graduated from college summa cum laude. And all that, I believe, is because I have a really, really good memory. And so that really helps, when you're doing school. I test really, really well, but it doesn't necessarily mean that I know a whole lot about the subject that I test on, okay? Because it's all based on memory. I got a scholarship in music when I was in high school, and I'm very proud of that because I utilized it to the fullest and became a trained singer. I took lessons for 2 years, okay? So yes, I'm a singer. I'm also a DJ because that's what I have my degree in. I have a degree in radio broadcasting and a certificate in television broadcasting. I got a plaque from the Bank of America when I was in high school, and I'm most proud of that over all the other awards that I've ever received because I had just started to take music lesson, and they saw some type of promise in me, and they gave me that plaque, and it really kept me motivated when the lessons got hard. The next one, I have an enzyme deficiency in my blood that is so rare that it's only 1 in every million people who have that deficiency. My favorite artist of all time, singer, is Millie Jackson. Of course, there are a lot of other artists that I absolutely love now, but Millie Jackson is my all-time favorite. And my favorite actors, James Spader and John Schneider. And I've met John Schneider a couple of times, and he has been the most darling person to meet in the way of celebrity. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you like it, please hit the thumbs up. Please share it for me if you are so inclined to. And yeah, I really am glad that I did it. I'm glad that I wrote it down though. If there are other things that you want to know about me that I haven't shared, I'd be glad to, as long as it's not too personal or involve another family member that doesn't want me to share their secrets. Ask me in the comments, okay, if there are other things that you want to know. I think the last thing that I should leave you with is that I am 49 years old. I just had a birthday, August 14th, and I am very, very happy with the life that I'm living right now. Until I see you guys again, take care of yourself. Thank you so much for watching, liking, and subscribing. Please check out my other channels right here to the right of your screen, the cooking channel, the product review channel, and Joe's channel. The links are in the description box.